Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Black Male Advice TV, Ringo TV Reactions. We back again with another video. What you bring to the table. Reaction 8. Yeah, that's right. Let's react to this. Let's go.
Public service announcement. Ladies. Stop entertaining these little boys who ask you what you bring to the table. They really don't care what you bring to the table. All they're looking for is an opportunity to invalidate your entire existence. That's all they're doing. That's all they care to do, because I have yet to see somebody actually appreciate somebody who actually brings something to the table, especially when they have these platforms and they talk about that. All it does is just invalidate women and pretty much lets us know we are still useless with everything we bring to the table. So don't entertain that mess. Public service announcement. Ladies. Stop entertaining these little boys.
See, this is the problem right here. This is the problem right here. They don't look at you brothers as men. They look at you brothers as little boys. See, this is the reason why when you ask the question, what you bring to the table, they can't answer the question, because deep down inside, they know that they really have nothing but the same thing they gave the previous man that left them. So for them, answering that question irritates them, because they know they've been through relationship after relationship after relationship, and it's the same old results. It's just memories of bed sheets and babies. So because of their hurt, because of their insecurities, because of all the issues that they had with previous men, they're upset. So they look at all men as little boys. So they're coming to the table right off the top with disrespect, right? They're coming at that table with disrespect from jump. So when they look at you, they size you up as a little boy. They don't see you as a man, because all the other males that they dealt with pumped and dumped them. So they already done started off on the wrong foot by prejudging you when they don't even know nothing about you. Let's go.
Who ask you what you bring to the table. They really don't care what you bring to the table.
That doesn't even make no sense. Why would a man not care what a woman brings to the table if he's asking her what you bring to the table? Why would a company hire you for a job and not ask, what do you bring to this company? See, I find it very, very sad and appalling that modern women who claim they're educated know that when you go to a company and you apply for a job and they have an interview, you know how to dress up for that interview. You know how to look your best for that interview. You know how to put your best foot forward first, right? You know how to present yourself and answer questions. You know how to say, you know how to sell yourself to that company because you want that job. I find that a lot of women just don't have that same energy when it comes to a man. You don't have the same energy. When you're applying for a job and you're being interviewed, you make sure you look your best, you smell your best, you act your best, you're on your best behavior. And you know that when it comes to getting that job and landing that interview, you have to sell yourself to that company by presenting all the things that you bring to the table that can improve and make that company better. I find it sad that in today's day, modern women know what they got to do to land that job. But when it comes to landing a husband, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to say. And instead, you get in your feelings when a man asks what you bring to the table, as if though he don't care what you bring. Like this is some sort of circus where we're just playing some game, wasting our time. No, we trying to find out, what do you actually bring? And it's sad that women just don't bring anything but emotion. Let's go.
All they're looking for is an opportunity to invalidate your entire existence.
To invalidate your entire existence. No, just because you've been invalidated by various males that you dealt with does not mean all men are the same. See, the problem with you is you ruined your life. You understand? You made a lot of bad choices, and this is what women just don't get. See, lady, here's the problem. You dealt with various men in your past. You've been pumped and dumped. You most likely have a baby somewhere. I can look at you and see that there's children somewhere in that house. You understand? When you make those type of decisions in your life, those things follow you. So when you come across a new man, guess what you bring into the table? The baggage of some other man. You're bringing the kids from some other relationship. You're bringing all that hurt, all that pain, and you know that. So it's bothering you because you know when a man asks what you bring to the table and you know you got these kids from some other man, you got to literally confess that this is what you're bringing. And you know that that may either make or break your situation when it comes to dealing with that new man. These are facts, fam. You can't run from this. And this is why they get upset when you ask what you bring to the table, because they bring in a lot of stuff that they know you don't want to see. You understand? It's not my fault that you ruined your life. It's not my fault you got with Jeffrey or some other guy or some Pookie and Ray Ray. It's not my fault that you made those decisions and ruined your life and have 2 or 3 kids out of wedlock. And now that you're in the market, you're a single mom with 3 kids trying to get a good man. But yet you realize, damn, I got these kids. How am I going to land this man? So how do you think you're going to get that job? How do you think you're going to apply for that job when you got 3 kids from 3 different men? And this is a quality man, a man that built up his life from the ground up, and you expect him to be a stepdaddy, and that's what you expect? See, this is the problem with modern women. They don't realize that their decisions is going to come back and haunt you, ladies. Any man you dealt with, you carrying the baggage from all those different men. So if you dealt with 20, 30, 40, 50 to 100 men and you get with a good man, you're bringing all the baggage, all the demons and all the issues from all those different relationships to that new man. And you really think he's going to want to take you in? No. So this is not us trying to invalidate no woman. This is you invalidating your own self. Most of you disqualify yourself before you even come to the table.
That's all they're doing. That's all they care to do, because I have yet to see somebody actually appreciate somebody who actually brings something to the table.
Men appreciate quality women. Men appreciate women that actually have what they're looking for. You understand? And every man is different. Every man requires something different. The problem is, woman, you don't bring nothing to the table. You understand? The only thing you bring to the table is crying kids that come from another man's seed. All you bring is your financial debt that you acquired throughout your life making bad choices, right? Only thing you bring in is your school loan and all this other mess and all of the issues that you have with men. You're bringing all of that. You know what I mean? You're wearing fake eyelashes, fake hair, all of this issues, all of this mess is what you're bringing. And you're expecting a quality man to just take that and just receive that. That's not how it's going to work here. You understand? When it comes to relationships, men have a right to ask what you bring to the table. And it's sad that grown adults don't know what they bring. Because if the truth be mattered, they don't bring anything to the table. And this is sad.
Especially when they have these platforms.
Yeah, platforms like mine that actually deal with real truth. See, the problem is you don't like platforms that speak the truth. Because you thought that you could continue doing what you were doing in your 20s. You thought that you could be out here living hot girl summer your whole life. But now that you're hitting that age, when you're in your 30s, pushing that 40, you realize that you're alone, you're a single mom, and you're by yourself. So you don't like platforms. Why? Because the truth of the matter is a lot of modern women, a lot of single mothers, and a lot of single women in general literally flock to channels like mine and others just to hear us say the truth, and then they're upset.
And they talk about that.
We talk about the truth that you just don't want to hear.
It does is just invalidate women and pretty much lets us know we are still useless.
Useless? If you were useless, why all those men use you? See, a quality man have use of a woman that have respect for herself and have a plan of action and know where she's going in life. She understands her role. You don't understand your role. You understand? The only thing you've been useful for men that you dealt with is just sex. And any woman that lead with sex get used, pumped, and dumped. That's a fact.
With everything we bring to the table.
Up to now, you haven't even discussed what you bring to the table.
So don't entertain that mess.
And you telling women don't entertain that mess. Why? Because your life is a mess. So all we're going to say on that, fam. What you bring to the table, reaction 8. You like the content? Click that like button. Subscribe to the channel. This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out.